At what point did you start rapping?
When I came home, well, what it really was, my best friend, may he rest in peace, he passed away. His name Dusky. He was rapping. See, before I went in, we was just chilling. That was my best friend though. So when I come home, he lit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? He got videos already doing 50,000. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 views. I'm like, damn. And I always knew how to rap. You know what I'm saying? I always had the potential to rap. They always used to tell me, you should rap, bro. You should rap. But I got in the studio, you know what I'm saying, and basically just got going. I really started like 2012. That's when I was rapping. But I wasn't. It was just a lot of music here, music there. It wasn't really moving. It wasn't doing nothing. But I was rapping though, putting it out there and trying.
Oh, okay. And what was the first song that really kind of got you popular?
Members. It was a song called Members. I had dropped that. When I dropped Members, say 20. Was that 2018? Yeah, 2018.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it took you a while to
Was that
get.
18? Yeah, 2018. I dropped Members. It went up like yeah. Since then, I've been just dropping and consistent with it.
Okay, all right. Tell me a little about your brother Scrapp. I hear a lot on the internet about him, but there's not. I don't think there's too many people that have actually, told stories or, said too much about him like that.
hmm Scrap, that's my younger brother. He was basically like me. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be me because I'm the second to the oldest. You know what I'm saying? He looked up to me. So he was basically like a younger me, but he was just wild. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like he was forced into it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the life that we was living. You know what I'm saying? His big brothers, and it's like he wasn't on nothing. He was playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? But it was like he just still being a kid, just hooping at this gym. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that's into it. You know what I'm saying? And they into it with his brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We really, and it's like people start shooting at him. You see what I'm saying?
So
He getting
people
shot at
started shooting at him, even though he wasn't.
just
Just because he
because
was your
that's my little
brother.
brother.
How much more younger was he?
Scrap. He
Yeah.
when he died at how my little brother was when he died 17. He died at 17.
Oh,
But
okay.
when he was getting shot at, he was like 14 years old.
Mm.
14, literally. And he basically, I remember times him coming. They just shot at me, bro. They just shot at me. They steady, you know what I'm saying? This shit real, like, and it's like, what he supposed to do? He tell my mama shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and let her know what's going on. But it's like we trying, you know what I'm saying? We can't just get up and go and move and get the fuck on. Hey, that's hard, you know what I'm saying? But so we was basically just living over there. And what I did, I had to, protect my little brother. Like, come over here with me. Like, you with us, you good. You know what I'm saying? But I still always told him to chase your dream, you know what I'm saying, and do what's right. But I'm gonna protect my brother at the end of the day. That's all it was. But that's why I feel like he was forced into this shit. Like, and that shit kind of just opened him up to the streets and like being with, now his crowd, his friends who he was with, start branching in too. Now all of his whole crowd just in the streets now. But Scrap was more so he was smart as hell, you know what I'm saying? He just was so like tough. He was tough as hell. He was brave as hell, like one of the bravest people you could know, for real. But sometimes I used to tell him like you too tough, like you can't be that tough out here. Like you can't. It'd be to a point where it's like he'll like make a nigga scared of him. You know what I'm saying? You can't make people scared of you. I always used to tell him that. You can't be cause that's type of shit like people hurt. If people scared of you, man, people will do something to you. You know what I'm saying? You put a cat in the corner, it's gonna come out scratching, for real. And that's what I used to tell my little brother. I used to try to groom him and make him do the right thing. That's the type of person Scrap was, though. He was just a laid back, just really, he was rapping too. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to make it. He wanted to see me make it in his rap shit. That's all he talked about. That's why I'm rapping and I keep doing what I'm doing. Cause I know he really wanted me to. He believed in me.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
real.
Damn. So at one point when he was in the streets, he caught a murder case
Yeah.
and he beat it.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
To be honest, I was locked up at the time. That supposedly happened in like 2011 or something. But when I came home, it was just like I came home, I didn't even know about it. Till I come home, I'm on the bus, happy, feeling good. It's around Thanksgiving time. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my mama, she, your little brother, you know what I'm saying? He locked up for a murder. Now I'm like, everything just out the drain. Like, just imagine that. You know what I'm saying? Coming home, my stomach felt weak when I heard that shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? But shit just changed. Like, changed my mama. You know what I'm saying? It changed his father, me, us as a family. Like, we had to come together, you know what I'm saying? And come together as a family and put money together for lawyers and make sure my little brother got up out of there.
Yeah, how did was there something that happened? How did he end up beating the case? Was there was there anything bad that the cops did that you guys found out about or anything?
To be honest, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to get into all that legal stuff because it was like, he just beat it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have enough evidence, whatever they was trying to blame on him, whatever it is, basically.
Okay. Is there any other stories you could share just hanging out with him or anything?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got plenty stories with Scrap, man. Scrap was just Scrap as one thing about Scrap. He used to stay having me fighting and shit. Like literally fighting. All the time.
With each other or just with other people?
No, with other people. See, he do shit like he'd be hooping, playing football or basketball at the park or something. He played football, matter of fact, when he was playing football. He come running back to the block. This boy just threw this football in my eye. I'm like, he did it on purpose? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did it on purpose. See what I'm saying? Now, we all go over there, running over there. We trying to see what's going on, boy. We whooped dude ass. You see what I'm saying? We whooped his ass. Come to find out later on that night, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't throw it on purpose. See what I'm saying? You just made us whoop this man ass for that. But yeah, Scrap will get you in some shit. But he was just, I got good memories though with him, man. That's my little brother.